Quick, get your Arabian Nights ready while you still can. It's time for another installment of Quest for Cube. Before we open the letters, this is the current state of my Arabian Nights set cube. As regular viewers on this channel know, I'm building a set cube for all the 4 Horsemen sets as well as Unlimited and Portal 3 Kingdoms. This is the box I'll take with me on my little vacation to my cousins and my uncle to play a round of Arabian Nights draft. We've already looked at all the 4 common rows here that I have. I almost have every common that I need from Arabian Nights to play the set cube with 10 people. Here are the lands. I still need many more of the unlimited lands to have only unlimited as the mana base. Let's put this box to the side. But the focus of this video will be the rares and uncommons of Arabian Nights. And how I want to do is this. I want you to sit back and relax and enjoy some old cardboard rectangles while I tell you all about this set cube, how I'm gonna build it, and what's in here in a second. So the plan for this Arabian Nights set cube is this. We have up to 10 players that can all pick out rares, uncommons from the set. These were all cards that you saw in different videos from different people all over the world that sent me cards to put in my set cubes. Every person, when drafting, gets 6 booster packs with each 8 cards containing 2 rares and or uncommons from the set. Actually, there were only uncommons in the set, which had different rarities, so you could say uncommons and rares, but you know how it is. And therefore, you need 12 rares and or uncommons per player. So we have stacks of 12 here, which would be enough for 1 player each. And then we have probably currently enough to host around 7 players. And the plan for until mid-June will be to have enough to be able to draft them with 8 players actually. So, and what the contents of these letters are Arabian Nights cards, not only rares, but several bigger cards as well as some commons. And we're gonna jump right into them as soon as we look through all these beautiful cards. I'll just leave you here for a moment to just enjoy these cards. Maybe I'll comment for a sec on these if I like a specific artwork or like a card or think it's powerful in draft. So enjoy some old cardboard rectangles before we hit into the letters. The singing tree I, for example, like very much in the draft format. I'll see how powerful it is when we draft. Drop of Honey, I think, is also quite a powerful board wipe way to wipe the board in draft. And as you can see, we have 10 in this pile and we need 4 more rares, and we'll see how far we get today and if we're able to actually finish the rares that we need, which would be 4 more, maybe even 7 more, because I might have to switch out the jeweled bird. I don't know where the 3rd one is. Maybe I can find it in the blink of an eye here. But this will be another task, maybe replacing the jeweled bird if a person during our draft or before our draft does not want to play for anti. Then we would have to remove these 3 and I would need another 3 cards here in this pile to replace the birds with non-anti cards. It is the only anti card. I'll tell you how anti works in a moment. Let's put those cards to the side and start with the letter opening. So ante was a mechanic that you had back in the day where you would kind of like have a bet for cards. So everyone has their deck here, they shuffled, and they would both exile a card and put it onto the ante pile. Like, it's not even exiled, but like it's outside the game, and whoever wins a game of Magic would get both the cards that are in the ante pile, so their card back and the card from the opponent, and they would be theirs like forever. Like, if you won a Black Lotus, it's yours. And cards like these are quite powerful. This one, for example, can be exchanged with the ante card, even draws you a card, so it's actually a solid card. Can save your card from your deck if you need to, but then again, it's not very powerful. So there are several cards that can actually manipulate the ante pile. In Arabian Nights, it's only this one. So let's head into the first letter here. Here we go. Let's see what is inside. I think I might need a knife. No, I don't. So we have several mana clashes. This was part of a bundle deal on a wonderful Discord vintage group. If you wanna check that link out, it's in the description. Wanna join the group if you're into vintage Magic and wanna find a nice deal, join it. It's open to any people who are interested in vintage Magic and want to find nice deals. It's not there to make money, so it's not there to like find cheap deals and try to sell them again. That's not what the group is for. So you would actually get banned at some point if people notice you doing that. No, it's for your collection. If you really like collecting, just like I do, vintage cards, you can join this group. And thanks to Energetic, actually a subscriber on this channel, who has been here for like at least a year or two now, haven't you? For telling me about this group. Like, I really found some nice deals on there and was able to get even further with my collection. This one is quite used on the back. I'm not sure if I can still put this into my set cube. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one is much better. And then 2 Bird Maiden, which I actually can't use since they're not from Arabian Nights. I want the original ones, but still fun to have. And let's put them to the side now. So one of them will be put into the set cube, one of the deserts. And let's hit into the next letter. These two are, I think, bigger orders, and this one should contain some smaller ones that I actually also still need. Again, a bundle deal of a person who just wanted to get rid of some cards that they no longer needed, also from the Discord group. So thank you to the person who sent me those. And let's see for a moment about their condition and if they're all real. Yeah, this one looks used but really nice. Erg Raiders, I'm not sure if I have enough of them. This one I might not even be able to use, but I think I already own enough. I actually almost have all the commons that I need to finish the set cube on the common side. I think I need a couple more Rock Eggs, maybe like a couple Curd Apes. I think I actually have enough Army of Alars now, and that's it. Like maybe like 5 to 10 more deserts, since I want to swap out the played ones with some nicer copies. But other than that, I'm almost finished, and that is so surprising because 2025 was the year of me building my Arabian Nights set cube, and I got far. Like, I didn't expect to get that far, but I was able to trade some cards away that I no longer needed. I reduced my commander collection a little, like that I don't have doubles, triples, or quadruples. I only need one of each Sharkland, right? Like, I can swap them out through decks if I need to and liquidate those to get cards that I actually want. So Arabian Nights vintage cards, and there are some really nice ones coming on the horizon, and the year almost just started. So thanks to the person who got me those. First bigger order, let's see what's in here. And yeah, now the focus for the rest of 2025 will be to accumulate the rares, which actually I also don't need that many of anymore, but those that I still need are quite expensive. Like, we're talking several hundreds of euros, dollars, whatever currency you have. in your country. Diamond Valley signed. And man, that is a pretty card. It has seen play. Obviously, you can see some whitening on the edges. But other than that, like, it is a pretty copy. Like, MP condition probably. No inking on the sides here that I can tell. No. Like, really beautiful card, signed by the artist Brian Snoddy, I think it is pronounced. And it is my first copy of Diamond Valley, so I need, I think, a second one of these. And again, these are quite expensive. I got a really nice deal here, so very thankful to the person who sent me that and for this nice deal, because this helps a lot. And I'm happy to play this with my friends and relatives. Let's pop the next and last one open, and I hope you enjoyed this video so far and see what's in here. Okay, so this is packed up in 2 orders. I'm not sure why. Let's see, get the cards out here. Okay, some Dijins, and what's in here? Oh, I remember. Okay, so sure, let's start with the Arabian Nights cards, which is the focus of this video, and then with the other cards for my other set cubes of cards that I also still need. And let's see about their condition. So that means we have these 2 Arabian Nights cards that also get added to the set cube. So the 2 Dijins. Oh man, that is pretty. So the back, yeah. Okay, so it has some indent here on the side, which you might be able to detect. Some binder ding probably, but again, no inking, which is a thing that you should check, especially for expensive cards like these. So this is number 2 of rares and uncommons for Arabian Nights for my set cube. And let's see about this last one before we look at the extra cards for some other cubes that I'm building, but I'm struggling here. Where is it? There we are. Okay. And by the way, if you stuck around till this point, maybe you want to help this channel out reach the next milestone of 2,000 subscribers. We recently surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark, and there is a video where I talk about everything that I'm planning for the 1,000 subscriber party. If you watched this video recently, after the upload, and yeah, if you want to chill with us and have a nice time, maybe some giveaways, we'll see, do check out this video and continue helping me on my journey of building set cubes, building commander decks. So this one is even more used than the other one, has some white specks here, so I'd say like MP to HP condition, but other than that, again, a really clean card, some scratches but no inking. I'm really happy to have these 2 cards here. And let's lastly see what we have in this pack before I let you go. And off to the next video, I hope, if you want to continue supporting me to reach my watch time that I still need to be able to be monetized. So this is a Chromium, which is actually the original idea of Elder Dragon Highlander. So you can see Elder Dragon here, and people would play with these actually as commanders instead of any legends, but legends was actually the first set that, well, had legends. Who would have thought? So Elder Spawn, again, just quickly checking for inking, but nothing there, and a Spirit Link. Yeah, these are all really nice. Happy to add those. These I still needed for my Legends set cube, so they will be put in here. And as I said at the beginning, I am also collecting Portal 3 Kingdoms. So let's quickly glance over these, since these are in English quite rare still. So there are not many listed on Cardmarket. If you look up any card, even the commons are only like a couple hundred. So I like to build a set cube with these, and I have Chinese relatives that married into this family, and they really like the artwork as well, so it's a really nice way to be bonding with my nephews as well. Yeah, so these are nice. Cost me around 50 bucks for these 8 here. And now I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your favorite card of today's video was. Those 2 buttons support the channel, always be kind to the people around you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.